the process to understand and to own the process of this laboratory. So such a way, we have had the first semester that continues, and post we have the next semester that is followed by the first understanding levels to practice speech skill. When it comes to third and fourth semesters, we'll push them to understand the job needs. Exactly, the session is about the last semester's practice of these students who seriously put into practice of job skills. We really enjoy the pleasure of their company in excitingly participated in various activities for the past 16 weeks. To say one semester, it is 16 weeks. The first 8 to 10 weeks, we give them a lot of opportunity to practice. And then after that, in the last part of the session, we start giving them the peer evaluation or teacher evaluation. Finally, we put them into this personal interview round where they can mock the real-time interview. So basically, they generally face within another half a year or another semester's time, they are going to face the real-time challenge of job interview. In order to face the job interview, we wanted to give them the mock, and that mock is going to be an examination for them, which gives them a couple of credits. And as part of this, generally you all know the idea behind this examination is only to make the students understand how the real-time examination that takes. So for that, what we did is this examination we have spread into three parts. Now the system must have already shared the screen with you, and which has been showing that there is first half an hour is only to understand joining the room and also introducing each other. Similarly, assigning some of the students to some other room, and then it is all a kind of a context setting like the one that I am now doing. So in fact, we face the same situation in the real-time job interview also. Maybe the first half an hour, the job interview has a pre-placement talk or a pre-job requirement discussion. Like that, the students are given opportunity to really mock the mainstream activity. And post this half an hour's discussion and introductions, we'll go to the crux of the examination, where 1 hour's time we will be conducting the examination between you and the examinees. They'll come and they'll start negotiating their selling point, and then you can venture in asking them the questions. And final half an hour is reserved for you to give oral comments on their performance. And if you feel like, okay, giving away an individual comment, you can write it down on the rubric sheet that is given for you, and that can be shared with the student friends. So this is simply the whole program's main idea. And I now request Slot-1, Session-3, Ma'am Joshna, from your room, we request you to give away the introductory remarks.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Joshna, Assistant Professor of English at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. And we, team of English, we always support students in various areas. We train students to work together as a team. We train students in various areas. These like such as resume making, resume building. We conduct group discussion. We conduct just-a-minute sessions to make students to be confident while they are facing personal interview in future. And this, whenever they're working all these areas, they will be perfect when they are, we make them to get ready for the personal interview for their future. So now I would like to call two students who are sitting right next to me. One is Nandini and Siddhartha, to share their experiences with all of us. Over to Nandini.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Namni Patnaik and I am from third year CSE department. My respect and gratitude to our external faculty, Asha Kranti ma'am and Usha ma'am. And I respect our Haribabu Tamaneni sir for this giving me a great opportunity. when I am in the first year, I just face many challenges, and I am very afraid of speaking in front of someone. But after giving the training in the ELCS lab of Lendi, now I am in this stage that I am talking in front of few people. And coming to my faculty, they were so supportive, and they encourage us, they support us. If any problem we feel difficult to face, the faculty is always available to us to face the difficulty towards the success. And in the form of success, here training has been given while we face our real-time interview in our future. That makes us very helpful, and this ELCS lab learned us very much, and this ELCS lab helped each and every student of Lendi as much as possible, and even the student also worked a lot to get success in their own future. Thank you.
Over to Siddhartha, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Siddhartha, and I'm currently pursuing BTech third year CSE in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. And to begin with, I'm not a talkative person at all at beginning. And when I entered to the lab, I was almost afraid of everything. Like, yeah, we need to talk and we need to do something, and all before the people. So I have scared so much, and the ELCS lab faculty helped me a lot to overcome it. Now I can speak confidently before anyone because of ELCS lab. And what I like the most in ELCS lab is the uses of technology, and I'm very thankful to Haribabu sir, and because they uses technology in a way that all students can learn something by using their mobile phones easily. Like we have this Zoom calls, and also for quizzes we have quizzes.com, and like that we have so many platforms they have used, and they are absolutely nice, and they are that I like the most in ELCS lab. And the faculty are very friendly to us. They don't just really say anything over the face. They will just guide us throughout the path in a nice manner. Thank you.
So this is from our end, sir.
Thank you, Jyoshna ma'am. In fact, as Siddharth has mentioned, this is true. Basically, Siddharth was one who really struggled in the beginning. He has a very good background of technology, and he knows how to emerge himself from the trend-setting technologies. But unfortunately, he is not able to deliver whatever that he has in his mind so well, just because his poor body language he has. But fortunately today I found he is doing all the best. For the past semester, he has been putting this wonderful exercise in delivering it. So similarly, on the other hand, Nandini Patnaik, who is always on top in putting in effort, today also she has come forward, and there are many others who are sitting behind. One is Manasi, not Manasi. What's your name just behind Jyoshna ma'am? Ma? No, you're on mute. You're talking. Unmute yourself and let me know.
Manasa, sir.
Manasa and others whom I have seen in the lot. All of them have had a very good experience, I know, in the laboratory. Please keep continuing it and start negotiating with the examiner. Learn the spirit of what exactly the real-time job interview all about. Okay. Now, thank you so much from your side, and now we go to Ramya ma'am's room. Pretty beautiful. Ramya ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. First of all, I'd like to thank Hari sir for giving me this opportunity and making me a part of this platform right now. And I extend my heartfelt welcome to all the external examiners over here on this platform for today. My name is Ramya Sipani, Assistant Professor of English at Lendi. I'm so happy since it's been 5 months since I've been a part of this institution. And I'm so happy since day one, I've been thinking about the activities which have been playing a role in the institution. And this, of course, gives a great platform and opportunity for all of the students to excel in their communication skills, and not only in communication skills, about the personality development all over. So I have here two students, and then they're going to extend their experiences about the ELCS lab and the institution all about. So I have two students over here. Over to this girl.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Madhuri. I'm from third year CSEC department. Coming to my experience, when I come to lab, I afford to talk in English, but this year I'm very much confidence to talk about English in front of you, and the English team also very much helpful to us, and they make us very confident about talking English and making our personal confidence. They used many technologies to make us confidence and speaking skills in good speaking skills. They use quizzes and group discussions, and they also teach me a lot about resume building. This lab very useful to us. Thank you.
Here we have another student who's going to talk about his experience.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. I am T. Sai Sambat from third year CSE. First of all, I would like to thank Hari sir for building up this platform in our college, and also for bringing up the technologies how he introduced in our college, which helped us. And next, I would like to thank our English faculty who have been continuously helping us and also have been available for us whenever we have a problem to face. The technologies we follow are for our vocabulary, we use Socrative, and for quiz we have quiz.com, and for blog writing we have Edroom. So the main and the foremost thing I liked in our ELCS lab third year in our third semester is resume building. The main point which I liked for resume building is that it tells what we are. It tells how what standards we are at. And I would like to thank faculty for as I had a poor resume before, but I had contacted with our English faculty who have been helping me in building up my resume on seeing my characteristics. Thank you.
That's all from our end, sir, about ELCS lab and the experiences. Thank you. Over
Great.
to Hari, sir.
Mr. Sai Sampath and Madhuri, both of them are like Ramya ma'am only. To put them free from the burden of the examination. I know naturally, out of all skills, speaking to the public is one of the toughest skills. It takes one of the best seats of the it takes the seat of one of the best fears on the earth. Naturally, death is the best fear, and the next best is public speaking. Still, Sampath has done a wonderful job. He has been giving a lecture. I know the boys who behind him were just teasing him. Arey buddy, just stop your speech. Start speaking. The one that is hiding behind Madhuri, I saw he was smiling, laughing at him. Yeah, now also, right? So thank you so much from the introductory part. You have done wonderful job. And now it's time for me to ask Usha ma'am to introduce herself. Usha ma'am, are you there?
Yes, thank you. So very firstly, thank you for giving me this opportunity as an external examiner. So very firstly, I need to thank Hari sir, and also even who is this, like Sridhar, examination controller. So about me, this is Usha, and I'm working in Wipro as a project engineer. So I'm having around 1.5 years of experience. So coming to my graduation, I just did graduation in civil engineering stream actually from Velgapuri Ramakrishna Siddhartha Engineering College. So I just passed on in 2022. So this is all about me. Thank you.
It's great to hear from you. And we have been working seriously to see the student friends understand the the semblance of industry, academia, public. And in the other session, I've had a senior lawyer who came as an examiner. And there was one more teacher who came, teacher educator from Bhuvaneshwar, from the Teacher Educators College. She joined as an examiner. Altogether, these examiners are helpful for making these young students to understand what tricky job that the job seeking environment all about. So thank you, Usha ma'am. And we have Asha Kranti ma'am. Can I ask you to introduce yourself, ma'am?
Good afternoon, everyone. I also did engineering. I did my BTech Electronics and Communication from JNTU Kukatpalli campus and then Masters. And then I pursued PhD at IIT Madras. And since last 3 years, I have my own startup working on robotics and programming for school kids and activity-based learning and multidimensional learning for kids and college students. So thank you, Haribabu sir, for this opportunity because we didn't have English language labs when I was pursuing my engineering. So I'll stop now with this and then I'll comment further at the end in the last half an hour.
That's great. That's great to have you both on the board, and both of you have had your time. And who is spending this kind of a time voluntarily? And we have got Usha ma'am and then Asha ma'am. Both of them have come forward to help us out. We appreciate your patience. We appreciate your spirit of supporting. And may I know who referred you, ma'am, to our board, both of you?
I have no idea.
just like that, the
I have
form.
no idea how that thing came out.
Thank you. Thank you so much. In fact, this is what we also wanted. In fact, the HR manager is also not known to individual. All of a sudden, HR manager has to sit before him and then does the interview. And the students have to really face the challenge. So we have come across you, wonderful ladies, to work today for us. And you are making our time so beautiful. So we now wanted to open the breakout rooms. Usha ma'am, by chance, do you know who referred you?
I was referred by Mathur Kalaharika. She did MTech in your college. Like, she's pursuing MTech, I guess.
That's great. That's great. We love to have this kind of connectivity. Dots get connected. There will be a wonderful chain that happens. And this
Yes,
is
yes.
what we are also lucky to have you both. So thank you so much. And we'll be going now further with the examination. The breakout rooms have already been opened. And session 3 slot 1. Joshna ma'am, who is the examiner for you?
Usha ma'am, sir.
Usha ma'am. I'm just assigning Usha ma'am to slot 1. Ma'am Usha, you can take the invite and join there. And I request Joshna ma'am also to push her classroom into the slot 1 room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, obviously, Asha ma'am is to be into slot 2. Asha ma'am, there is an invite for you.
Ma'am, just give us a minute. Just give us a minute. Please give us a minute, ma'am. We'll get back to you, okay? Usha ma'am.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, okay. No problem.
Ma'am, the student is ready, ma'am.
Okay, I have one query actually. So the slot that was given for me, slot 3, session 1, something like that. But here I could see session 3, slot 1 breakout room. Is that okay?
Ma'am, please repeat. I didn't hear it properly.
Actually, whatever the Google form, in that Google form, like it was like Google Sheet, it was mentioned like slot 3, session 1.
Session 3, slot 1, ma'am. The roll number starts from D3.
Oh, okay, all right then.
Correct one, ma'am. You're on the right sheet.
Yes, yes, CSE C, right?
CSE, the number starts with D3. 21 KD 1A0.
Okay, okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, we are going to share their resumes. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay, the student is ready. You can go ahead.
Okay.
So, ma'am, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. I am just seeing the overview of this resume.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, can I start? Can I start interviewing her?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yes. Hi, Sri Devi.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes, I'm very glad to have you here. Firstly, can you just briefly introduce yourself?
Sure, ma'am. I'm Shiza Devi, currently pursuing my graduate in Lenti Institute of Engineering and Technology in the stream of computer science. Moreover to my achievements, I'm not only good in grades, but also interested in some more curricular activities like painting, playing shuttle, and gardening. I'm more interested in playing shuttle, where I have got more medals, badges, and wands at my schooling age. After coming to the +2, I have been stopped playing that, and I have studied my +2 in NRI NRI Institute at Vijayanagaram. And coming to my projects, I have done CSP. Which has been calculated in my 2 semester. It's all about importance of biomedicinal plants. And in 3.1, I have done doing a chatboting project which is based upon HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Still, I have not completed it, and I have done certification for communication step test, which was suggested by our faculty, which helps us to improve in our communications according to LSRW. Moreover, I'm so passionate in setting targets and reaching them in time. And I believe myself that if I reach the target, I would be put it on hard work and reach them in time.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yes, ma'am.
So, can you just scroll your resume? I just wanted to see your projects.
Projects, no, actually, I have kept that only one project, ma'am. In this semester, I'm doing chatboting. Still, I have not completed yet.
All right, all right.
Yeah, ma'am, it's community service project.
Yes, I could see here. That's great.
Ma'am.
So, how do you stay updated on industry trends and like new technologies and all? Here you mentioned something internships and all, right?
Yes,
So,
these are suggested by our faculty because that is as it is mandatory. So they said that these are the technologies which have been means popular in
for your future. So they suggested, but we also have done very interestingly. I am very fond in cloud foundations and architecting, where we have created a static website for cafe, and we access them dynamically.
Super. Thank you. It's a great initiative actually, whatever you like. It's an innovative idea to have the dynamic web pages and all.
Yes, ma'am.
So now in a team setting, so you actually did one project only, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how do you contribute to the group projects, like especially when working with individuals with different skill sets?
Ma'am, can you repeat it again? I'm not audible.
Okay, okay. So now in a team setting, so suppose you're working as a team,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
how do you contribute to the group projects? So especially when working with individuals with different skill sets.
Then according to the skills what they are interested, then we have to distribute the work in that way. So for further issues there is no means there are no arguments, ma'am. If one is interested in one skill, we have to give that skill to them because they are an expert in that. So if we suggest means if we suggest the suggestions and put it in the mind and giving them to the divisions in the work, then it will be helpful, ma'am, in teamwork.
All right. So moving forward, what motivates you to pursue a career in this field? Like
Ma'am,
moving forward, like what motivates you to pursue a career in this field?
in this
So
field
like yes.
I think that technology plays a major role in every aspect. So, increasing the technology aspect to the educational purpose, I have been uh, experienced more in every websites like that. Every website which has been released in technology has been helpful for educational purpose. I'm expecting that. Still, if the technology has been increased still more further for the people who are not able to educate in the schools or something, or who are not affordable, for that purpose I want to increase the technology, so I have been choose CSE for that now.
That's a good fit. So finally, do you have any questions for me, like about the things that you want to know?
Yes, ma'am. As per technology, further technology which will be popular in that, and in which sectors I have to be learned for furtherly.
Furtherly, you may concentrate on like Python and Java. So Java full stack development, which will be helpful for you, I could say. So certainly you can discuss with your mentors, whoever it might be. So thank you for your insights today. So we appreciate your time and looking forward to have a bright future for you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
A very good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Manasa. So
Yes,
can you just introduce yourself a little bit?
ma'am. I am Mansa Powdery, currently undergraduate of BTech in the stream of CSE in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Coming to my skills that I acquired some soft skills such as adaptability, time management, team management skills. Coming to my hard skills such as basic programming using Python, Java, and C, ma'am. Coming to my educational qualifications, I have completed my plus two in Narayana Junior College with 95 percentage. I finished my secondary school education with 10 points, in which I was which led me to have a honor to have Pratibha Award in the year 2019. And coming to my achievements, I have acquired some certifications with the influence with the guidance of our faculty, such as introduction, problem solving through programming in C, introduction to machine learning, introduction to Internet of Things, and I successfully completed English for British Council with B1 grade, ma'am. And I have completed some by our faculty guidance, such as turned off. It turned off. My screen is turned off. I'm sorry, ma'am.
I can hear you. It's completely all right.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry for the pause.
No
Coming to
problem, no
my
issue. Yes, please continue.
ma'am, and I have completed my CSP project on the basis of making awareness on biomedicinal plants usage in our community. As I am also a participant of Smart India Hackathon in the year 2022. Our project team is finance, ma'am. We have created some static website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript that is for calculating how to save up our money to make our savings successful according to our plan only. That is what about me, ma'am.
All right, I heard so many great achievements of yours. That really sounds good.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, you didn't share any of your projects, right? Like specific projects of yours you worked on during your studies and all.
Ma'am, as I am mentioned, I have as a team, as one of the member of our team, we have some static website of based on finance, ma'am. Which is useful for calculating and validating our plans of saving money, and it also gives us some analysis how we have to save up our target money, ma'am.
All right, that was really great. I have one question. Like, what do you consider your strengths and the weakness?
And coming to my strengths, I can say I'm a optimistic person who can make pessimistic things as a optimistic things, ma'am. Coming to my weaknesses, I am some little bit shy when I am in the community based upon the members or numerous members, ma'am. It gives me some shy feeling and it gives me some fear feeling, ma'am. I think it's my weakness which I can let it to be make it to my optimistic thing, as I think every fear has a end point. I can make it really to end my fear in any point of time in my life, ma'am.
So ultimately, you're telling like I am optimistic. Being optimistic is your strength, and together like a weakness.
Yes,
Seeing good in everything is also a good thing, but not in everything.
okay, ma'am.
Well, that's all from my side. Thank you, Manasa, for your time. Have a nice day. Have a bright future.
It's honor to have you here, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Just a minute. Yes, Nandini. Hi, good afternoon. Can you just introduce yourself a little bit?
I am Navneet from Vijayanagaram. I I am Nandini Patnaikuni. I am from Vijayanagaram. I am pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I done my intermediate in Sri Chaitanya Junior College with 90%. I done my schooling in Bashyam High School with 9.5 grade points. I am very enthusiastic person where I have to learn. I am very enthusiastic to know a new things in the life of my and I am the person who always wants to learn a new things and objectives of life in my routine life. And I just want to, and I like to motivate others, and I like to myself to motivate in every place and in every way. And if anyone is in confusion or in dilemma mode, I just want to to know them, to know the problem of them, and I just want to uh, make a way to them, at least out of the problem. And I done my certifications in cybersecurity virtual internship, ma'am, and also AML virtual internship by AWS Academy. And currently I'm doing Android developer virtual internship. And as a uh, in an event of Tata Credible, I for the best participation certificate I have I have got. And and also AIC SUK Confederation team has came to our college, and they given me a achievement certificate for the best active performance student. And I done my NPTEL course in IoT, Internet of Things. And my soft skills are just I'm very introvert in other, and attentive and versatile, and I can manage social media as such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'm a good speaker, I'm a good listener, I'm a good writer, I have a leadership. As I want to share that in our ELCS lab, I'm the team leader of my own team, team 1. And I in these 3 years I just maintain that same team leadership along 13 people. And I have a teamwork and collaboration work towards my success.
Well, thank you, Nandini. So that was really very innovative ideas you have. So far, you did some projects like having the soft skills and all, and so you do told like you are enthusiastic and even introvert also. That was also great. And I just wanted to ask you one question, like about this effectively managing the time. Like how effectively you manage your time.
And according to the work given assigned to me, I will arrange the time. Even though if a work has assigned to me, I will manage my time like I don't even waste 1 minute also, ma'am, because that 1 minute also my maybe my work have chances to finish, right? In this way I will think. And I believe that if one work has assigned to me, I just want to complete in time, right? So I will not quit, and I will not give up in that work because of time, because of only time. Because I will arrange my own time, and I will give my 100% to finish that work in time.
All right, Nandini. Thank you. That was really great. Prioritizing your time is the most important thing, and you just told me like you won't waste even single minute. It was really great. Thank you for having here, and have a bright future. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Hi, madam. Good afternoon to everyone.
Hi, Pawan. Good afternoon. Can you just tell me a little about yourself?
Mm, Myself, I am Pawan Kumar from a third CSE in Lendi Institute of Engineering Technology, and, my background is I completed my 10th class in Castle School in Kerala, and my intermediate in Junior College, and after that my undergraduate is ongoing in Lendi College, and after that I completed a certifications like in NPTEL as a cybersecurity and IoT devices, but these are not mentioned in the resume, but because these are nothing to say, and and I have completed internships as well, internships in AML and AWS cloud internships and cyber security. And after that, and now I am interested in Android development. Now I am creating a small application uh, related to the Android, and that is the dictionary application. When we have any doubts in that, they will clarify according to the our questions.
All right. That was also good introduction of yours. And can you just tell me how do you handle the stress and the pressure? So whenever there is a lot of stress from college.
When I feel stress or anything, then I um take take some time to because that likewise when I have the feel stress, then I have to manage that time. If you have stress, that is why if you have any um more works or anything that will happen, then you feel stress. If you manage the time according to the work, and you don't feel any stress. That is the main solution to the.
Yes, Pawan. It's good to hear that with confident you're speaking whatever it's going through your mind. That was really good to hear all these things. Um, like how well you'll be stay updated with the industry trends. Like
Not understand.
here you mentioned your technical skills like Java backend developer, Android development. Um, like how well you will be staying updated with the industry trends. Like how do you stay updated?
Well,
So with what sources?
recently I have started in Android development. That is the and this is the little the backend only, not at the front end, because I don't know UX designs. So recently I have created an application that is a dictionary, and for the few days I will upload in the Play Store also, man. And in Java, I have completed as um, a fine tech a fine tech project in a tutor semester. Then I have taken the DBMS as my a crucial for partner for the data science.
All right. Thank you, Pawan. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a bright future. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Just a minute.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Good afternoon, Satya Sai Prasad. Good afternoon. Can you just little bit introduce yourself, excluding the educational background? Just tell me this achievements and projects, whatever you have done.
First of all, thank you, ma'am, for giving the opportunity to introduce myself. I am Sai Prasad and I am from. And what I have achieved in my BTech career is in second year I participated in system unlocking and various events, and I secured first prize in system unlocking on the event of engineering test, and I have attempted NPTEL IoT, and I obtained silver certificate, and I am expecting one more certificate from NPTEL, and they will release the result within 2 or 3 days, ma'am. And when it comes to internships, I have completed my cyber security internship and machine learning internship, madam.
Super. So you were with up to date with the trends. That's great. And can you just provide an example of when you demonstrated the leadership skills? You worked in any projects till now
No, man, I did not work in
other
it.
than internships? No, right?
No, man.
All right, all right. So, what do you enjoy the most about your BTech life?
And nowadays, technology is booming all around, man. And for every problem, there will be a solution with the help of technology, and it gives me motivation to find some solutions, man. And this gives me the from boosting, man.
That's great. Like, what motivates you in your career?
Man, I have to look upon my family, and I have to work hard from that, so that I have to learn anything, and I have to adopt a good job, man.
Great, that was really genuine. Yes, thank you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for joining.
Thanks,
Have
man.
a bright future. Have a nice day.
Thanks, man. It's been a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Lahari. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Little bit about yourself, just exclude the educational background. Tell me about your technical skills and the certifications you did, or if any projects you have done so far.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Larry and I am from third year CSE and I am pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I completed my schooling in Fort City School and I have completed my intermediate in Tirumala Junior College. And I am a quick listener and I and have and I am an active volunteer in NSS and I completed my certifications in AML and cyber security. And I have participated in Accenture Ideathon and SIH. And mm, I and my achievements are I also participated in CSP project and I am participated in personality development day and and my hobbies are I'm very enthusiastic in listening the mythology stories always. This is all about me, ma'am.
That was good. What strategies do you use for continuous self improvement?
Ma'am,
What strategies do you use for the continuous self improvement in order to improve yourself every time? What strategies you use? Like,
ma'am, to improve myself, I want firstly I have to set a goal and have to do more hard work on that goal daily. So for certain time, so that I can complete it at some time before my placement. So I can do it, ma'am.
that was really a nice one. So, yes, thank you. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day. Have a bright future. Thanks for joining. Hi, Suyavama. Good afternoon. Can you just introduce yourself?
Myself, Surya Verma, I'm studying third year BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I have completed my schooling in New Center School, Vijayanagaram, with a grade of 9.3, and I have completed my intermediate in Apex Junior College with 87%. Currently, I'm pursuing my BTech third year with a grade of 7. That's it.
All right, here you mentioned something like software engineer, right? I thought you are professional, you are having experience, and I thought in resume.
I have some basic programming in Python programming language.
All right, all right. Can you discuss a time when you had to deal with a difficult coworker?
I can't hear.
Till now, have you dealt with any of difficult coworker, like working with someone you felt like difficulty with them?
Uh, if we can take any work with someone stranger at starting stage, it's quite natural, ma'am. It's very difficult, or it's not. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. Uh, but whenever we are more close to her and or him, and share our work together and work constantly with new ideas and with new ideas, etc., with new concepts, it's becoming a very good and comfortable. It take away for our fear, uh, and it's very helpful to our knowledge, our to grow up our knowledge, etc.
All right. Can you share a mistake that you made at work? Like you learned from it again. You did some mistake and then you just learned from it. Can you just share that one mistake you did and learn from that one?
Ma'am, voice is not here.
Can you share a mistake you made at work and what you learned from it?
Sure. When I start any work, I have very I'm at the very in the state of very confusion, and it's becoming very fear. Just I was like, oh, what's going on around me? What's going on? It's very difficult. It's very difficult for me. I'm unable to find any solution for this work. Now I'm very I'm very scared at that time. But uh, after thinking what I did the mistake on that project or work, uh, and thinking deeply what is the mistake and how to come out from that mistake, with our to discuss with our partner or colleague or friend, uh, he or she give any idea to about my mistake and how to overcome that mistake, and do not repeat that mistake again and again. It's their ideas and of my think my it, their ideas are very helpful to me, ma'am.
That's good. At the end, you're mean to say like we need to communicate with our friends and trace it out instead of worrying about it, right? Yes. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for joining. Have a bright future. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right. Yes. Hi. Good afternoon. You told before good morning, right? Okay, so okay, no problem. Yes. Can you just tell me about yourself? Just exclude that educational background and all. Just tell me about the achievements and the projects and the technical skills that you had. That's it.
Technical skills on the platform for basics Python programming, basics have basics in Java, data structures, and also in database management system. I have certifications in like internships like cloud architecture, machine learning,
All right. Can you just tell me some hobbies of yours?
My hobbies are when I am feeling stress, I want to play puzzles. Man.
Puzzles? Nice. What else?
Rather, I want to play cricket man, and listen music. These are my hobbies. Man.
Reading books isn't there in your hobbies?
But
Or like only academics books you'll read?
but like some poems or
Sorry, your voice is breaking.
some poems are also some poems. Uh, some poems also read by me.
Oh, that's nice. Is anything is there on the roof, top of the roof or the slab? Why you just looking it up like
Yeah,
all
ma'am.
the time?
Yeah, ma'am.
Now you are looking straight. How do you enjoy most about your college life?
Mostly I enjoy with my mostly I was enjoy with my friends ma'am, and also with my studies and sometimes with some extracurricular activities participation.
Okay. What motivates you in your career?
Huh?
What motivates you in your career?
I'm not I'm not motivational, but I want to I want to make I want happy my family ma'am.
That's good. Okay. Thank you. Feel free. Have a nice day. Have a
Thank
bright future. Thanks. Thanks for joining.
you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon, Yashwant.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Can you just tell me your technical skills and projects of yours?
Yes, ma'am. Coming to my technical skills, I have learned Java and Python and C language. Uh, and also, I'm doing some projects like application buildups like for detecting plant diseases. Right now, I'm working with it. Uh, and also, I have done my CSP project with uh, farm tech.
Okay. Like, what is your strengths and weaknesses? Like, what you consider your strengths and the weakness?
Yes, ma'am. My strengths are make me self motivated and whenever any problem is in front of me, I'm self motivated with how can I face the problem uh, or doing any things like listening some music.
So, you love music? What are your hobbies?
In coming to my hobbies, uh, when I'm bored, I mostly listen to songs, ma'am, and also I play some video games, and that's it.
All right. How do you approach collaborating with your friends from different departments?
Can you repeat the question, please?
How do you approach collaborating with your friends from different departments? Like, you'll be involving with everyone.
Uh, in, for collaborating, we should uh, having a speaking skills like how can we interact with the people and what is the perspective of the person, and we should interact with them.
All right, that's great. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future, hopefully.
Thank you.
All right.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Can I know your name, please?
Abhishek Panaganti.
All right. Registration number?
E2, ma'am.
All right. Yes, now you can start introducing yourself. I think your resume is not sharing with me.
Ma'am, my name is Abhishek Panaganti. I'm studying at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in the branch of Computer Science and Engineering. As coming to my education qualifications, I have done my schooling at AP Model School and also I have done my intermediate at Junior College Sri Prakash. And now I am currently pursuing my BTech at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. As coming to my skills, I have good coding skills on Java, Python, and C programming basically. And also I have done my certifications on AAC on the domain of AACT, and I have done some virtual internships in that domain. I have done at AWS Cloud Foundations and Architecture, and I have done my certification on cybersecurity, and also recently I have completed my certification on cloud networking and architectures.
Okay. Yes, yes, continue, please.
As coming, as coming to my strengths, I have as coming to my strengths, I have self motivated. I am, and also whenever I lose something, I will motivate myself, and again I will move on that. As coming to my weaknesses, if anything work, I will start it until it will complete it. I don't ever give up on that particular work.
That was really great motivations of yours. It's good to know your strengths, even that. So, how do you stay updated on industry trends and the new technologies?
I have done some. I have a basic knowledge on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Based on that, I implemented some projects also, and I have involved in some teams to done that projects based on that domains.
All right. You did some static web pages.
Yes, ma'am, I have done, ma'am.
Excellent. So, moving forward, what motivates you to pursue a career in this IT field? What motivates you? Like,
But,
your voice is not audible. It's a little bit slow.
if I will join in an IT industry, I will motivate by seeing other people's, and also I will also improve myself by seeing them, and also I will manage the work within they assign they work in that particular times.
So, doing the work within the time that motivates you a lot to be in IT field. You mean that? All right. It seems to be like curiosity about all these things. Fine. Yes, thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future.
Good afternoon,
Hi, good afternoon, Naveen.
ma'am.
Smiling face. That's great. E3, right? Your registration number. Why your voice became low?
No, I'm on.
All right, all right. Just tell me about your projects, like whatever you did, and the achievements and hobbies.
Ma'am, I started one project that that's the real time project that inspired me a lot by working. My mother is a Spencer's manager that he's affording a lot of works, and the customers are maintaining the queues in the billing part. So I concluded that the basket, I have a few sensors to put on the basket, and the baskets will scan the QRs of the products, and it will be more useful to billing parts. So that's my project, ma'am.
That was really innovative one. Can you just tell me about your skills?
Ma'am, I can do the works in a multitask way, and I can communicate with each other, and my best strength was that I can management the things very in a better way, that I can uh, that I can plan very neatly and cleanly, that in my perspective.
I can experience your skills the way you are telling. Always smiling. Can you just tell me your technical skills?
Now my technical skills, that I certified by C and Python in HackerRank, and I certified in this some more internships that I can learn DBMS, database management system, and HTML. I'm working in till now. Yes, ma'am. That's it.
Okay. I too don't want to make you uncomfortable. I'll just ask one more last question. Uh, like, can you how do like can you provide an example of when you had to influence others?
Influence others, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. By influencing others, we have to motivate ourselves, because they don't know ourselves. They will stand for us. By showing ourselves, we can motivate other people, that you have to be like in a way that the people are going in a different way. By showing our lives examples, and other people examples, that we can influence people
Fine. So you do influence most of the people in a good way or in a bad way?
in a good way. Absolutely.
That's nice. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future. Hi, good afternoon, Saikiran. Your registration ID is E400. Okay, fine. Just tell me about your technical skills, projects you have done, and the achievements you have so far.
As you know that my name is Sai Kiran. Coming to my skills, I have front-end development skills, and C and Python, and data structures, and some the frameworks like React and others. That's my skills.
Your projects, any projects you have done so far?
Recently done my movie web application. I have dancing in my resume, and I do CSV project in my second year.
That's it?
Done only 2 projects.
Some of your internships mention some of your internships.
This evening and recently certification. Coming to my achievements and certifications, I have one PTL certification in IoT with 83 percentage, and recently I done privacy and security in the online social media. That's my certification in achievements. And coming to my describe myself as I'm a self-motivated.
All right. What strategies you use for the continuous self improvement?
Can you please repeat it?
Sorry.
Please repeat.
What strategies do you use for continuous self improvement in order to improve yourself continuously? What strategies you use? Like,
Actually, in the early morning, I'm motivating myself towards my goals, and in my mind, I fix some goals, and I daily motivate.
okay, you motivate yourself every day. That was one of your strategies for the continuous self improvement, right? All right. You're speaking within your mouth itself. You're not speaking loud. Or your mic is on unmute, like mute. Okay, thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. This you can hear.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Can I know your name, please?
Myself, Hashta Puspati. I'm currently pursuing third year of engineering in computer science and engineering department.
Okay. Your registration ID is five, like E5 only, right?
Yes.
Just a minute. Yes, Hashita, sorry. Just tell me, how do you handle the competing priorities? How do you handle the some competing priorities?
Yes, ma'am. I do like while coming to my profile, I'm also the lead of a GFG student chapter in our college, and also I've been in many representative leads so that I can handle things better. Like I have an experience of handling things, and I make a track of my experiences and I make a track of my activities so that I can handle things in an efficient way.
All right, that's good. Yes, thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
E4?
No, I am E6. Sai Gautam.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Can you just tell me about your projects you have done and technical skills you have so far?
Ma'am, I have done around 78 projects. Ma'am. I'm a full stack web developer. I my first project was my first and basic project was book lister.
I have created a book lister. Like we can take inputs like name of the book, name of the author, the book ID, and we can store it. It will store the data in localhost. At present, I am working in Django development. I have created an anim website where it stores the data of the who are the users, and it stores which animals it contains. It will record uh, who watched which anime and how much length is it. It gives the rating of the anime too. I am a full stack web developer. Uh, I'm good at Munstack and Django development.
Oh, that was really great. How do you ensure attention to detail in your work? Like
Ma'am,
probably, how do you ensure this attentions to have a detail in your work that you're doing some work, and how do you grab someone's attentions and all?
ma'am, first, for if you take an example of my anime website, first I'll check what are the main content of the anime. Like if you will take a famous anime like Naruto, I'll I'll keep the main clips of the anime, the main clips of the anime Naruto, so that so that the users may know that this is the greatest anime in all over the anime community, so that they will get an enthusiasm that this is an anime, this is the greatest anime. So I can watch this without any fear that it is a bit of a lengthy anime or anything. I'll create a experience where everyone watches every anime with their pleasure.
Great. That was really great. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank
Have a
you.
bright future.
Thank you.
Next one.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Hi, Siddhartha.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So, how do you set and achieve your goals?
How can I set my achievement goal? Means, first of all, I'm very much interested in DevOps, as it's a
So,
new.
DevOps. Okay, right.
So when I started looking at it, like, okay, we do automations and being a super team manager of the company. So I would set my goal like, to be a DevOps engineer, I must be good at problem solving, and also I must be good at development and operations side. So I will simply focus on them for a while and get some hands-on practical experience, and then I'll do apply my jobs.
Nice. It's a great one. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Jasmine Kumari. Good afternoon. Uh, can you share just a mistake you made at work and you have learned from it?
I can't clear. Can you explain?
Can you just share like whatever the mistakes you have done while in pursuing a project or something else, and you just learn from it? What you have learned from it?
While elected as a captain, I am very aggressive with people. They are working in mistakes, ma'am. So I have learned to organize in a friendship manner, ma'am.
Oh, okay. How do you handle those competing priorities?
Like committing practice to work in dynamic environment that values teamwork to growth my efficiency, to showcase my efficiency, to help my career path as a coach, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, that's it for you from my side. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes. Hi. Good afternoon, Bharat. So describe a challenging work situations that you have faced and how do you dealt with that?
Madam, one second.
Challenging work situations that you have faced. Whenever you are working something on projects, you face like, oh, this is something little bit I am feeling like challenging, and how do you dealt with that?
When I worked in CST project, uh, uh, our project file is not good. They told us to do many modification again. Uh, so I faced a challenge in modifying the document. It is very hard to modify everything again.
Okay. So how do you handle stress and the pressures?
When I'm fully stressed, I play games now or talk with people who can motivate me.
Nice. So that's it from my side. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Jagdish.
Hi, madam.
Tell me some of your technical skills.
Planning and organization, time management, financial accounting, public speaking and presentation.
These were your technical skills?
Java, Python. We
Someone is giving you the answers from behind you, right?
no, madam.
I can hear that. Fine, fine, fine. Any crazy thing that you have done in your college days? Tell me that.
No, madam.
Even now you're doing that one only, right? You can tell the situation even. Build some communication skills here. How do you contribute to a positive work culture?
Madam,
How do you contribute to a positive work culture? Whenever there is a positive working environment, so how you're going to be like uh, motivate others and yourself? How? So this question is even not can't be able to answer by the behind person, like person behind to you.
is ma'am disturbing, madam.
Fine, fine. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank you, madam.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Your registration number is like F1.
F1, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. Good afternoon, Reshma.
Good afternoon.
Just tell me your projects so far you have done.
Ma'am, well, I have done a project on Medis. Medis is a telemedicine website which provides the medicinal facility for the patients from their comfort of their homes. We have done this project using the HTML, CSS, JS, and major of the part we have used Bootstrap. Also, we have used many APIs to make that more realistic and much more useful, having many features regarding regardless the existing websites we have. So Also, I have done our college student GFGSC LIT website. I have contributed myself to that website also, ma'am. Apart,
Okay, like how do you handle a situations where you disagree with a team member?
if there is a situation like I have a disagreement with one of my team member, first of all, I would like to know from them why they are not agreeing to my statement, and I'll handle that in a peaceful and calm manner. Like I will analyze the situation and also find out the problem uh, and provide the
Solution for that. All right, all right. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, F2, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon, Saujanya.
Good afternoon.
Why were you looking so sad
No, ma'am.
or feeling tensed?
Somewhat.
Smile, smile all the time. It's nice. So, how do you handle conflicts within a team?
Ma'am, I'll handle a conflict by creating awareness on a particular topic and also what are the conflicts. I'll analyze the conflicts and also provide a solution for that conflict.
Hmm. What do you think that makes a good team player?
A good team play means uh, by making a team awareness among a particular work and and creating awareness among the particular topic on what basis that team was working on that thing.
All right, thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Mm.
Hi, good afternoon, Suresh. So, where do you want to see yourself in next 5 years?
I want to see as myself in a big company as a machine learning engineer, senior machine learning engineer.
Sina?
Senior machine learning engineer.
Sorry, I couldn't able to hear that word.
After 5 years, I would like to see as myself as a senior machine learning engineer.
Oh, okay, okay, that's nice. You want to work in a big company, huh? You don't want to set up a big company. You don't want to have that kind of thing.
Actually, I would like to work in a team. So I would like to work in a big company so that can we can learn more from that persons. After that, we can build a new startup company.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. Can you just tell me your projects you worked so far?
Firstly, I done my CSP project in the second year, first year, one to I think one to. I submitted my document in for my graduation. In that project, we done with the health and hygiene, how to get a good health by taking the good hygiene. We actually we actually we try to uh, have the
Okay, okay. Thank you. I don't want to feel you uncomfortable. Please feel free. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future. Next, F4.
Good afternoon,
Hi, Neha. Good afternoon.
ma'am.
Tell me some of your technical skills.
Ma'am, my technical skills are C and Python and as well as Java, ma'am.
Okay, what were your strengths and weakness? Mention them.
Coming to my strengths, I'm an active learner, and I'm an active learner. And coming to my weaknesses,
You don't have any weakness? Fine. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Diakar. Srinivas.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you balance short-term goals with the long-term objectives, like goals?
Ma'am, for all of their courses, I want to manage my time as by their schedule given there, and as I prepare my schedule, how the time will be I want to spend for that, and how is precious and how it is not precious. I will divide it the part into a part, and it's a complexity way, and I design it in a pattern, and I decided to do all of these things.
Well, like, is there any situations where you had to learn something new quickly?
Ma'am, in the
Describe something.
I like picky Android developments and website designing on. When I worked in that, for this sometimes I lost that JavaScript, and when I want to uh, inbuild features for the .NET, and for that I want to learn the more and for the creation of Android development.
Fine, that's great. Thank you. Thanks for joining, Srinivas. Have a nice day. Have a bright future.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon, Sumendra Kumar. So you were pretty much aware of IT trends and the technologies, right? Can you tell me some of those? Like how you were aware of all these things and current IT trends and the technologies?
Ma'am, I don't know about properly, but I know by communicating with my friends, I know some technologies. That's it, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So what do you consider your strengths and weaknesses?
I consider as my hardworking is my strength, ma'am, and my weakness will be believing others, ma'am. So I think those are my strengths and weaknesses.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Bhavani. Can you give an example of a successful project that you have worked on so far?
Can you repeat this question again, please?
Tell me some of your successful projects you have worked.
I have successful projects like a CSP project. In that my project name is awareness of health and hygiene. In that project, we went to the village and we have awareness. We have guided the people who are in the village about their health and hygiene.
That was really an innovative one. Um, so, what were your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is my self confidence and my hard work. My weakness is if I start any work, I did not get relax until the work is get finished.
That's really great. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon, Varun. Can you just tell me your technical skills and projects so far you have worked on?
Uh, I I learned C language, Python, HTML. I worked on it, and I did the CSE project, community service project in health awareness, visiting the village and creating the awareness in them by mm, by medicating them, sanitizing the village.
Okay. Anything else?
Ma'am,
Anything else?
that's it.
Mention some of your achievements.
I did cybersecurity internship, ma'am. And also I did AML virtual cloud virtual internship.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon, Satwik. Mention that one thing that you constantly felt happy these days.
Ma'am,
Mention that one thing because of that you constantly feeling happy
one thing
these days.
that I want to learn new things which I don't know, madam. That is my happiness, ma'am. After learning that, I, I think I happy. I am the happy that I know I learned this new thing from today. This is my happiness, ma'am. Which I don't.
All right. Like, how do you stay updated with the industry trends and technologies?
I, I'm always searching for the industries that what the skills which what how what is the skills which are industry wanted, that how the industries are adopt taking the interviews and the mock tests, and how the how, what are the basic things that they how to crack the interviews, and how the companies will updating themselves. And I'm always searching it in LinkedIn and some good websites.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Bright future.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon. Your registration ID, please. Once.
21
G not only. Huh?
Good
Fine. 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 Hi. Good afternoon, Abdul Hafiz.
afternoon, ma'am.
Hope you're confident enough.
That's my
That was nice. Tell me some of your projects that you have worked so far.
beyond from technical, I have done CSP project, ma'am. And by technical, I am doing some project like no, not yet done, ma'am. I want to be done in fourth year like that.
Oh, fine. So tell me your favorite song of yours in your playlist.
Fasted from Vikram.
Oh, nice. Your strengths and weaknesses, please.
My strengths are I will be capable of doing a work on in pressure, ma'am. I will be able to handle the pressure at very tough times. And when I got less or degraded, I will be self-motivated and go beyond the point that I have degraded. My weakness are not up to the point weakness, no weakness up to now.
You don't have any weakness. It was fine. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. G1 isn't there? Registration.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Yours is G1 only, right? Yes. Hi, good afternoon, Kadhar. What were your technical skills? Please name it out.
My technical skills are I learned HTML and Python. Ma'am.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you done any of projects till now?
No, ma'am.
Internships? Like how you have got updated with all these internships? Like updates of all these internships? From where?
From our college, side and my friends, Google, browsing in that.
Okay. You did some certification in Internet of Things, right? Can you just explain it some brief, like how you did that certification and all?
In the course, we have 10 assignments, ma'am. We should submit that, and one is final exam.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am. I can't explain much more about it.
Why? You don't have that much to tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Any like experience with this particular technology you have? Like you learned very recently new technologies.
Yes, ma'am. Learning HTML and CSS, ma'am.
Okay, only that two skills only you learned. Fine, fine. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Paveen.
Martin, ma'am.
What were your strengths and weaknesses, Paveen?
My strengths are hardworking and self-confidence, ma'am, and my weakness is emotional, ma'am.
Oh, that's good. Good strength and not good weakness. And how do you handle conflicts within a team? Whenever there were conflicts within a team, so how do you handle those things?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
How do you handle conflicts within a team?
First, the team makes a collaborating, and we can work with a hard work and self-confident. Self-confident.
All right, fine. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Ma'am,
Next is
ma'am, he is unable to speak, ma'am. He has strictures in his mouth. So
G3 is in there.
G3, ma'am, he is
Oh, okay, okay. Then,
unable to speak. So he's
then who will speak? All
uh,
right, no problem.
thank you, ma'am.
G4.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yes, hi, good afternoon. What's your name?
Timala Manama.
Nice. Tell me some of your technical skills and projects of yours, please.
Technical, uh, I know basic levels of
C programming and Python, ma'am, and projects CSP project on health and hygiene, ma'am.
Everyone did the same project, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Each group can consist 11 members. 11 members take same project, ma'am.
Oh,
Work,
okay. All right, all right. What were your strengths and weaknesses?
ma'am. My strength, eager to, um, I'm easily change, communicate with others, and I'm self-motivated. And my weakness, no, ma'am.
You don't have any weakness?
No.
Then you might be some goddess. All right. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Dia Sarvagna, ma'am.
Your ID ends with G5?
Ma'am,
Fine, fine. Just tell me your projects you worked on so far.
I have worked on a CSP project on the team Health and Hygiene, and I'm a lead for Smart India Hackathon, which consists of a student dropout analysis.
Oh, tell me your weaknesses and strengths.
Ma'am, my biggest strength is that the trust I have in myself, and I'm self-motivated. And one of my weakness is that I will not say no to. If anyone comes to me and asks me, I will not say no. I will agree to it.
Okay, what skills do you think that are very much essential for a person to get into the job?
One of the most important skill is communication. And uh, any job we require any perspective skills and that, but main skill is that communication.
All right. Nice. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon, Shravani. Name some of your certifications you have done so far. Like,
I have completed the NPTEL certificate so called Introduction of Things, where I have secured 84 percentage in it, and also I have completed a few of internships through AWS, the Cloud Foundation, and through the Pellout, I have completed the cyber security internships, and the few basic certificates which I have achieved on the Hacker Rank is Python, C, and Angular.
all right. So, what do you enjoy most of your like time?
Awesome, ma'am.
Most of your time, like, how do you enjoy?
Um, I mostly like to watch movies in my leisure time, so it makes me like a stress buster. And in that also, I was interested to know about the some biographical movies, which I can know about something which has already happened. In such things, I was most interested in.
Oh, okay. Favorite biopic of yours, like biopic movie of yours?
Petri.
Nice, nice. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future. Keep smiling. G7. Sirishma. Hi. Good afternoon. Don't be tensed. As you mentioned in summary, be enthusiastic. Fine. Tell me some of your technical skills, please.
Coming to my technical skills, I am familiar with C programming, Java programming, and Python programming.
Okay. Describe your approaches to problem solving.
in my approach, if any problem comes to me, I will think about it to solve in a easy way, ma'am. And I will take less time to solve it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Fine. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon, Nitish. Tell me your technical skills and projects you worked so far.
Yes, ma'am. Basically, I'm good at many programming languages like C, Python, and Java. I am very quite confident and enough able to solve the any problem that is in Python. I worked under a CSP project which is made basically on soil pollution, and we have taken a data sets on according to the technical wise, we had taken a data sets from Google, and we had approached it with a problem that based on the customer services. That the topic is based on the pattern matching. Yes, ma'am. That's it.
Okay, what were your strengths and weaknesses, please?
Yes, ma'am. My strength is being self-motivated, ma'am. And my weaknesses are basically I'm an introvert, ma'am. So I'm unable to convey my thoughts as that strikes on my mind.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Have a bright future. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
that's all from our end, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Just give me a minute. That's all from our end. Just give me a minute.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, that's all from our end. So we expect your feedback, ma'am, for the for students' presentation. How did they do and all? How did they perform? So do you want to give us some suggestions?
Yes. Hi, all again. It's nice to interact with you all. Everyone did well from their ends. Like everyone's communications, little bit. Sometimes it happens. So we are all in a learning phase. It happens. But apart from all these things, everyone did their best. Tried to give their best. Yes. hopefully I'm looking some few guys did something like in a out of 5 rating they did something like 1.52 in that way. I'm hoping for those guys to give a little bit more. All these things we are just giving like to make our family happy. So some of guys told what motivates you, most of them told to make their families happy, that way in a genuine way they told. That's really great. So always be happy, have a peaceful mindset, be clear. Whatever that was going running in your mind, just put it out. Just put it out and frame it out. Just be confident enough, believe in yourself. It all these things motivates you mostly. And yes, thank you all. It's a nice thing to take you all, interviewing you all again today. It's a nice thing. Thank you.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much,
bright
ma'am.
future.
Thank you so much. And I request any one of them to share their experiences about their personal interview.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. It could be my pleasure.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. They have to share their experience about
Yeah.
today's session. Yes, ma'am, they are ready.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Nandini Patnaik. And after this interview, I'm listening your questions, whatever the questions you are asking to each and everyone. And I just phrased my own answer inside me. And I just thought that maybe these questions are asked in my final interview also. And I learned a lot from this interview, and your questions make us to be confident enough to face in future, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your time and making us and motivating us and support us. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
ma'am. Thank you.
Absolutely my pleasure to interview all you guys. I've heard some weird answers. I've heard some uh, good kind of answers. It's really great to have you all today. Thank you.
Ma'am, could you please be in a line? Just I'll be back within a minute. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Sir, Hari sir. Hari sir. Ma'am, sir would be coming within a minute and we'll wind up the session. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, sure. I'll be waiting for another 5 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Usha ma'am. Ma'am, sir is little busy, so we can wind up the session, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining all. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sir, hello, sir. Hari, sir.
Sir, we are ending the meeting. It's just saying.
Sir, we are going to end the meeting, sir.